Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Michael. Hey, this video has should have been made a while ago. It's as you can see by the description below, it is a PGX, Pure Graded X reveal. I had delayed this video because there was an issue with one of my cards. I had reached out a number of times to PGX, trying to understand what happened. And when I share the card, I will talk about that more. But, so I did, let's see, I did a 4-card submission with them. If you remember that video, I'll link that video below so you can see it. And because I was one of their first, I guess, 100 or so customers, they threw in a card, which I thought was pretty cool. I will show that card first, and then I'll go through mine after that. So that reveal is coming up right after this. All right, folks, here we go. Let me get this camera a little better right there. So the card they gave me, as you can see, was a Tua. And it was a Prizm Black rookie card. Got it did get a 9. And there you can see the subgrades and everything. 3 9.5s and 1 8.5 on the centering. Must be, I think it's off a lot more top to bottom than it is left to right. But that was the card they threw in. Very thankful for that. I submitted this card, one here, Joe Burrow, rookie wave. I sent these in. These are PC cards. I was not planning on selling these. I wanted to get, it's my first time, subbing on my own. And, I thought I could figure out what kind of grades I should get. And you'll see that I didn't do that great of a job. And I should have went through a bulk submitter, but I'll talk about that later. So, rookie wave. Nice label. I think that was done by Hot Hands Hashik. As you can see, the corners, the edges, and everything. I guess I did not look at it as good as I thought I did. But the 8s, nothing you can do about it. I did a Antman, Anthony Edwards, in his college uniform. And I got an 8.5. It's the red, white, and blue, as you could see. There was the grading 3 9s and an 8 on the surface. Not exactly sure. I didn't notice the surface being that bad, but hey, like I said, not sure. I did this one, Luis Robert, his Bowman rookie card. Happy with this one. Did get a 9.5. 9.5s all across the board, so that is an actual pure 9.5, which is nice, from there. So, like I said, we had conversations going on about a card, and I will put some stills in here for this one. So this was a Trae Young lottery ticket, and it got a 7. Corners got a 6, edges got a 7, surface got an 8, centering got a 10. And this card did not look, I don't understand the edges. I mean, again, I said, but look at that corner. Now, I will put a still up probably in the right-hand corner, and you'll be able to see the card as I sent it to them. You could see clearly in my picture that ding was not there. So, Brown. So, as soon as I saw that, I was like, what the heck happened? So I got in touch with them, and they said that they were going to, just trying to adjust this a little bit. They said they were going to, they weren't sure what happened. And my question was, well, how did you handle the cards? Because the card didn't go to you that way. We had a little bit of back and forth through email. Nothing bad. Everything was like, hey, I'm sorry it happened in the mail and so on and so forth. And okay. All the cards were mailed together. All the cards were in top loaders. Not exactly sure how that one got damaged in the mail, but they said, "Hey, don't worry about it. We have a card." We're good. I went. They supposedly went online and bought 2 of that card. We're gonna bring them in house. They were gonna grade both of them, and they were gonna ship me the one that had the highest grade. Well, unless something has happened to their slabbing machine or something along those lines. I still haven't got the card. I had, some people ask about, hey, when were you going to do the reveal and so on and so forth. And I tried to put it off until I knew what the resolution was going to be. But after this long and no resolution, I said, the heck with it. I'm going to make the video. Which this leads me into is that this was the first submission that I did all by myself without using a bulk submitter. And if you don't know what a bulk submitter is I will tell you what a bulk submitter is. A bulk submitter is basically someone that you send your cards to and you get a better price. So rather than paying a single card price or maybe a 4-card price, you may be able to get into a bulk submission with somebody and you get a price of a 100-card price, right? So rather than paying, let's say, $25 a card, you may pay $15 a card. The good thing about bulk submitters is most bulk submitters will look at the cards and they will be able to see any flaws, because most of the bulk submitters are guys that either are graders or they have graded enough cards that they know what to look for. They have the machines and everything they have to do. I should have done that with those because honestly, I probably only would have gotten the Luis Robert. I never would have got that Trae Young with that corner like that, which I know was not sent like that. But that's where a bulk submitter comes in. A bulk submitter will look at cards for you. So I recommend that, you use a bulk submitter. We at, Huddle Card, we are bulk submitters for TGT, Transparent Grading Team. Mike is one of the graders for them. So if you, want to bulk submit with us, you can get in contact with us. One of the links below in the description, and we will, help you out and get the cards, graded. So then you only pay for grades that you want. So if you send a card and you weren't sure and it's only going to get a 7 or an 8, you can say, hey, no, I don't want that graded, but those other 2 cards are going to be 10s. I want that one. So, use a bulk submitter. Overall, I'm not unhappy with the slabs and the labels and stuff. I think that's fine with the PGX. I am a little disappointed about that one card, especially when I asked how do you handle cards and they couldn't give me a real answer. Tried to blame it on the post office. I thought that wasn't cool. So hey, if you want to use PGX, go right ahead. They're out there. There's a lot of other companies also. I would tell you to look at TGT, doing things that no one else in the industry is doing just yet. And I think it's a great way to get your cards slabbed and graded. All right, with that, hey, thanks a lot for stopping by. Appreciate you watching this video. Please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Comment below. What do you think? Could that card in a top loader with those other cards in bubble wrap in a box have gotten damaged like that? One card. What do you think? Yes or no? Leave a comment below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell, hit the all so you know everything that's going on. And guess what? As always say, hey, we'll see you guys at the next rip.